Thank you so much, Engineer Jonathan Ajirogene Ukotiko, for this motion where you move for Isoko people. We are grateful. Watch this.
My name is Ukodiko Jonathan Ajiriogene, representing the good people of Isoko North and South Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I rise to move the motion for the need to compel oil and gas companies to stop gas flaring and convert SIM to provide 24-hour electricity to Isoko communities and environs. The House notes that Nigeria is a major gas producer with significant waste being fled around the world, with a large chunk being fled as waste. Also note that Isoko Federal Constituency is in Delta State, contributes significantly to the nation's oil and gas hosting, with over 8 flow stations and gas facilities impacted by flaring activities. Further notes that the flared gas resources, a major and cheap source of electricity, capable of taking care of the power needs of the host communities and even beyond, that can in turn stimulate the economic growth of the country through small and medium-scale businesses. Aware that the volume of gas being fled has devastating effect on the lives and property of the Isoko host communities, ranging from serious various ailments associated with the smoke-polluted environment to corrosion that destroys roofing sheets and poor agricultural output as a result of intense heat on the environment. Disturbed that in spite of the huge contributions to the oil and gas wealth of the nation, with antecedent environmental and health hazard, Isoko Federal Constituency has been in a total blackout. Though the electricity can be easily tapped from the waste gas resources. Also disturbed that the staff of these international oil companies and other oil and producing companies working in Isoko land live in extravagant comfort with 24-hour electricity generated eternally for operational basis and residential areas, while the host communities and their environments live in squalor, watching helplessly the opulent lifestyle of the companies with their only offense being host communities. Concerned that the deliberate refusal by the oil and gas companies and the successive administration to permanently tackle the infrastructural deficit like electricity and could have been easily generated from the waste gases have over the years made Isoko land as well as other communities in the Niger Delta region a hotbed for protests and agitation that have sometimes crippled the economy and loss of precious human lives. Believe that with the environmental hazard of gas flaring resulting to the harmonious revenue loss, there is an urgent need to compel the oil and gas companies to activate their corporate social responsibilities and provide their electricity to the communities in Isoko land from the fled gases through gas turbines by taking advantage of the recent Electricity Act of 2023. The House resolved to all the Federal Ministry of Power, Petroleum Resources, and other relevant agencies of government to compel the oil and gas producing companies engaged in the flaring of gas to convert fled gas to electricity for the benefit of the people of Isoko Federal Coast and mandate the Committee on Legislative Compliance when constituted to ensure implementation. I so move.
Your Excellency, Right Honorable Speaker, distinguished honorable colleagues, I am Honorable Dr. Anthony Adebayo Adepoju. I represent the good people of the Ibarapa Central, Ibarapa North Federal Constituency. Honorable Speaker, Singh College, I'm from Oyo State. I rise to second the motion ably moved by my colleague. I so second.
Amendment, Honorable Jimmy Benson.
Jimmy Benson. I represent the good people of the Ikorodu Federal Constituency. Honorable Speaker, I've looked at the two prayers, and I believe the appropriate thing to do, sir, is to set up an investigative hearing with a view to unraveling why gas is fled instead of it converted to electricity. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Any seconder to this amendment? Point of order? What's the point of order, Honorable Oshobo?
Honorable Olumide Oshoba, representing Abeokuta North, Obafemi and Odeda Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I come under Order 9, Rule 6. Now, the point is this. Honorable Munir already moved a motion that a public hearing on gas flaring was inaugurated yesterday, and this is very similar, the prayers to that. It's a duplication. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
What I understand in the ad hoc committee engagement is a